Hey there, welcome back to my channel, and this evening I'm going to be doing a ASMR makeup video. So here's all my makeup. Oh, I forgot my powder is over there. My face powder, but that's all the way at the end. So I'm going to start with some skincare real quick. This is a vitamin C serum that I mixed with a little bit of a watermelon toner. Sorry if I sound congested. I have really bad allergies, and I was actually a little bit upset earlier, like 20 minutes ago. So this will help depuff my face anyway. Okay. I'm supposed to pat into my skin, but it's late at night, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're done with that. I buy most of my skincare at like Dollar Tree, Ulta, or like Target, so sorry if you hear any noises. It's probably my air conditioner or my refrigerator. Okay, I've been using this recently. I really like it. It's a little bit sticky, but if you do serum, then this, then moisturizer, then SPF, you're good. I'm not gonna do SPF because it's literally 11:30 at night. Okay. We're just gonna breeze on by. Breeze on by, breeze on by. Okay. I don't like that wasn't screwed on right. Okay. I got some up my nose. Okay. You can see it's a little bit sticky. So I'm gonna add some of this. I'm trying to sit up, but then you can't see the top of my head. This is a weird camera angle. Okay, let's see. I like when people do close-up so you can actually see the skin's texture. I have like a dry bit of skin right here. I think it's gone now. Alright. And we're gonna sanitize our hands again. I did do it a few minutes ago. Alright. And do a little bit of blush. This is the Jelly Blush dupe. The dupe. I haven't been able to find another one of these. I kind of put blush around everywhere, around my cheeks and my nose, and then I blend it in a little bit. I blend it in. That's a little too much. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay. It looks crazy right now, but it won't later. It won't later. It looks like I have sunburn. Okay. Get that little bit off. There we go. It doesn't even look that much over this side. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That looks more even. I think. It looks really crazy. I promise with foundation over it. Or, what is it called? Where did it go? There it is. There it is. This stuff over top, it'll tone it down. So we're gonna just do a little bit on the back of my hand. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna blend and then scoop and then boop, boop, and then boop, 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 I'm actually kind of allergic to makeup. But that's okay. It's okay. It's mild allergy. I don't have a beauty blender with me or any sort of thing like that right now. So I'm just gonna pat my skin. There we go. I'm just gonna rub it on my forehead though, because you don't really see my forehead. There we go. See, it looks a lot better now. It's still, it doesn't look so flat, but it doesn't look super red. Okay. Okay. Eyelash curler. Okay. Before an eyelash curler. Ow, hold on, I did it wrong. And then after, there's definitely a clear difference on them. Let me get that little. Okay, I can't get that for some reason. Okay. Definitely a difference though. Before and after the eyelash curler. Okay, a little bit of lip liner. It's like really pale. It's basically my natural color. Okay. And we're gonna do a mixture of things for the lip combination. And we're gonna do a little bit of this mink brown from Wet n Wild. Okay, and then we're gonna do, close that back up, a little bit of the CoverGirl tinted lip balm. By the way, the lip liner was from Wet n Wild. And then it could stop there, but I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Actually, I don't know where that lipstick went. That's so strange. It disappeared. It literally disappeared. Anyway, I can't find it. so I'm not gonna use it. It was the Mended number 5 lipstick. It was a brown color. I would just darken it a little bit. But honestly, this doesn't look bad. I would add gloss, but I don't really feel like having a super glossy look. This is glossy enough for me, shiny enough for me. Anyway, my bangs are kind of crazy today because I just dyed my hair. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. Just a little bit more blush. Just more blush. I think that's fine. Sorry, this is not the best camera angle. I'm working with the good lighting. I'd rather have good lighting for this evening because it's so hard to find lights that are this bright in my house. I don't have a lot of bright lights, so I think that's good. Just very, very subtle. Very, very subtle. I'm trying to figure out, like, what... Oops. Where'd it go? I'm looking for my eyebrow brush, like the little... Here. See, this type of brush is perfect for doing like the little edges of the eyebrow. And I usually use the dark brown, light medium, or dark. I use the dark brown because my eyebrows are dark brown, so there. This is what I'm using. I don't use a lot, as you can see, because I've had this for a while. That's loud. Sorry. And I'm gonna get all the excess on my hand. Like, so see how much excess? See, there's a lot of excess. Okay, and I just want to do little tiny bits of shadow. Just to fill it in a tiny bit, a tiny bit. It does not have to be perfect, see? And then I'm gonna blend. And then that looks, I don't, maybe you disagree. I think this lighting is a little bit weird. Also, I kind of dyed my eyebrows by accident, so I probably need to go with a black. Let me redo that, actually. Grab the tissue. Yeah, I think I need to do black because I think I accidentally dyed my eyebrows black today. I do have this black pencil, so I'll just do a couple little a couple little streaks, like boom, 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 just to darken it up a little bit at the edge. You can see that in itself makes a big difference, And then the side just okay. They don't need to be perfect. Just a little bit. I need to neaten up my eyebrows a little bit. But for right now, they are okay. I'm not super worried about this side of my eyebrows. I think I'm just gonna. I don't pull. Okay, I go and I just like hold. I don't like. I just. Oh, like it looks like I'm pulling, but I'm really just like holding right under my eyebrow, just so that the skin doesn't move at all. Okay, I can do it. See, this is pulling. This is pressing. breathing heavy. I have really bad allergies. We're gonna smudge this out as well. So you're like, oh my god, that looks awful or whatever. You're gonna bring that brush. Oh my god, here it is, here it is. We're gonna take the other end. Here's the end for the eyebrows. Here's the end for this little smudging action. You probably can, like, okay. Okay, so he just smudges it out a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm not actually in the mood for mascara because sometimes with allergies my eyes itch and the mascara bothers me more. I'm gonna do a little bit of powder. I have some residual on here, so I'm just gonna pat a little bit under here and then like that. Okay, you probably can't notice the difference, but I do. See how subtle this look is. And then, where's my other eyeshadow? Like, this is the most natural, like, neutral eyeshadow palette I have right now. It's all neutrals. So, I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to smudge out the eyeliner. And I'm gonna go in with this, like, grayish beige color. And then I'm gonna just okay. Alright, gonna like pat around. This is just supposed to be really light and natural makeup. Nothing crazy, just accentuate the natural features. Some people might think this looks white, but in real life it does not. It looks more beigey. As you can see, it just kind of gives your eyes a little bit. I gotta go up a little more. Okay. It just gives your eyes a little bit more of a pop. A little bit more pop. Sorry, I'm looking at the, I'm not looking at the actual, like, camera lens, like you. I'm using this as my mirror. Mirror. I'm gonna do a little beep. There we go. Again, I'm gonna do it right here and right here again. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty chill. Pretty chill on a makeup level. I could add color to it, but I don't think I really want to. I think I'm good. Here, maybe I'll add a little bit of this gloss. This is actually not considered a gloss. It is a lip jelly in Carnation. I thought it was gonna be a little more like a dark red, but it's a little more pinky. I'm sorry I haven't been like the center of the camera all this time. It's late at night. I'm a little bit tired. This is a very natural look for me. I think I'm actually gonna add a little bit of darkness in the corner with the same. I think I'm gonna add this natural brownish tan color. Pat out the excess. I like to get as much on the brush and then just like pat out the excess. Okay, so blend. Okay, you probably can't tell that much of a difference, but I can. And that's all that matters. And yeah, I could do a wing. Maybe I'll do a wing. Yeah, I'll do a wing. This is a little like marker. Walnut Beauty cat eye liner stamp. Hopefully I do it right. Usually I like to do this before I do the rest of the makeup, because if I mess up then it's like, oh okay, just wipe it off. Alright, I can fill that in. And then I can fill that in. It looks weird, I think, but it'll look better in a minute. I have this black eyeliner, so we're just gonna. It looks so bad. Oh my god. It won't in a minute. I promise it looks worse before it looks better. Okay, then we're just gonna like clean it up. Oh Jesus. Okay. I messed that up, Jesus. I need to get, okay, that's better. There's like a mole, by the way, there isn't. Ew, look at that, that's ugly. I'm usually really good with this, but tonight I'm failing. We all fail sometimes, though, so it's alright. Oh my god. I need a real mirror, I think, to do the eyeliner. But like far away, it doesn't look actually it looks terrible. But that's okay. We're just gonna, where's that little brush? We're gonna blend it. We're gonna use this blend. And we're gonna blend. And we're gonna blend into the eye. Blend across. And hope that that's smooth things out. Now we're gonna take a tissue. And a little bit of yeah, that's working. There we go. That actually worked. Okay. Now that I effed up and cleaned up the side, I know that bit is a little bit messed up. I will clean that up in a minute. That's not the priority. Okay. This one's like a completely different angle. Usually I do this in a mirror, and it is definitely not the same. It is not the same. Ew, look how ugly that is. We're gonna use the same. Alright, I'm back. I cleaned it up a little bit. I cleaned up this one and this one up a little bit. They're not perfect. Again, it's late at night. It's actually midnight, and that's why I had to pause it, because my alarm went off. I do need to do a little bit of eyeliner, though, I think now. I mean, mascara. Here. This is actually expensive mascara, so I probably shouldn't be using this, but it's all I have for this second. And we're just gonna put like a teensy bit. Oh my god, I got my eyeball. Did you see that? Yeah. And I'm like, look at my hair. Oh, I got my hair. It got in my hair. It got in my eyeball. I'm gonna pause it on. They're always like a stubborn little. I swear. Okay, that's better. It's still there, but it's fine. I heard about people doing like dots under their eye, and I'm not sure about that. It was like. I hate that. I don't know. And I don't know if I like that or not. It looks a little crazy, but whatever. Let's fix my bangs real quick. That's better. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the weird dots. I've literally seen people do that though. It looks like this, and I'm like, whatever. I'll try it out. Maybe from like afar. Really close up. Really close up. I'm not a fan of it. Here's my skin up close. There's a little bit of like mascara stuck to my face. It's just a little bit of glitter that was stuck. See, I'm not crazy about it. Close up. Far away it looks okay, I think. I don't know. Maybe a little bit like a mime. Why is it so big? The humidity is so high. Yeah. I'm gonna clean everything up now. Thank you for watching the video. Excuse me. I kinda had the hiccups earlier, and I feel like they're coming back on. So I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please, 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 please consider liking and subscribing. And I will definitely be making more videos. I'm gonna try to make like at least a video every other week, but hopefully at least once a week, and ideally a couple times a week or every few days. My schedule in the future is really gonna be a bit hectic. I am not a fan. Let me just take that off. Yeah, my schedule is gonna be a bit hectic in the future. Even that looks a little better. So I don't know how many videos, how much I'm gonna be able to upload on here. I also really would like to go live, but I have no clue about what I can do during a live. And also I